Talk to you about working with Andre and Haku. What a team.
Well, yeah, there's another team that I forgot about. Haku was fantastic. He looked like he was killing it, but he wasn't. And of course, Andre and I had a relationship over years and years. I met him the first time in the Carolinas when I was working there as Mass Superstar. And we got along from day one. And then after that, most of the time when he would come in, that was a time when he was traveling all over, just not in New York. He was traveling to every territory. And probably 90% of the time that when he came in, he asked to work with me. So that was an honor. And yeah, he was a good family friend. When he was filming The Princess Bride, when he had nights off, he would call, I would be in Japan and we couldn't converse. So he'd call my wife and they'd chat back and forth and he'd want to know what was going on. And of course, she wanted to know what was going on with the filming. Yeah, we had a good relationship, long-standing relationship. And it was sad to see him deteriorate. But I think he had a premonition that he wasn't going to live very long. And he was just going to make the most of it. And it was sad because he did die young. I think what was his 40s, right?
Yeah.
And we worked with him in Japan, one of his final matches. Of course, we didn't know it was going to be that close. And it was real sad to hear. He did get to go back to France, visit his family. And then I think he passed away there in Paris.
Any good Andre stories?
Yeah, I got a good one. Andre played cribbage all the time. And I played, but I was okay, but he was really good. And we used to play in the dressing room all the time. Well, we started betting each other like $5 a game. He'd win 5 games, I'd win 5. So we were kind of even. Well, then it got to the point where, he was about $20 ahead of me. And I said, Andre, I'm going to win that money back and more. And he starts laughing. So he ends up working the deal where we're going to Japan. We get 2 seats next to each other. We played cribbage the whole way. Everybody else is sleeping. And I want to go to bed. And no, we play, and I'm like $250 up on him. And he's just steaming, and I don't want to laugh or anything because I'm working with him when I get to Japan. I want him to be in a good mood, right? So anyways, it ended up being where I think I was about $300 up. So that's a lot of games to win when you're playing $5 a game. So we get to Japan and I said, okay, pay up, big man. And he says, oh no, we got to go home yet.
Oh no.
So now I knew he's going to get me. So we were there and we played in the rooms at night and everything. And I was still kept that $300 I had. On the way home, I ended up owing him $100 when we got home. Son of a gun got me, but I'm glad he did beat me because I don't know what would have happened in the ring after that if I would have been ahead of him. But what a great guy. What a great guy.